right. Get that closed out. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you check in, say hello, and subscribe. If you have any friends that might be interested in crafting, we're going to be doing some crafting today. And I'm kind of in the mood for spring. With such cold weather, definitely in the mood for spring. So tomorrow night I offered a workshop to come to my house and create a sign. I create everything. And I wanted to use, because I've got a whole bunch of these simple shapes. This is what they look like when they come. There's 4 to a pack. They come with 2 squares, and they're like 4 by 4. 2 squares and 2 circles. Try to get them in the right place so you can see. And so I was going to use, I guess I've got a lot of the squares, actually. I think I'll use a square then. I was thinking I had a whole bunch of circles, but look at my stack. I've got more squares than circles, so I'll do a square today. But they come pre-painted. They have the wood grain on them. I love using these simple shapes. You could use them just by themselves, which is what we're going to do, is create a sign to put up for spring, and we're going to make a 3D bunny out of it. So if you're just coming in, make sure you check in. Tell me what your weather is, and that will get you in the check-in so I know you're there. If this is your first time ever watching and following along, make sure you put 1ST so we can welcome you in. And I'm actually going to scalp a little something from here, I think, because actually I've got a couple of options. I want to make, I've got my birds still out here. Could do these with birds too. I just hadn't decided what folder all the birds go into. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I need to organize. Just organize overall. Maybe I just need to get stuff done, right? Start working through my piles. But anyway, you could do this with anything, but I love these simple shapes. They're pretty inexpensive. And if you want the project shopping link, just go ahead and put bunny down below, and I will get you the shopping link for this particular project this evening. We have a couple of current bunnies that I'm going to use. I had thought about using this one. This is a cute little bunny, and this is on our transfer that also fits perfectly on our changeable frame. This one is called Rabbit and Company Sure to Follow, because it's got 2 different options, the spring one, and well, I guess they're both kind of spring, but then the bunny one, and you can make a changeable sign. But you could use this bunny on here. I want to use the bunny as the goal. I guess this one actually fits really nicely, but I want to put a little bunny tail on this little guy. One that we had out last year, for the last couple of years actually, is the bunny cutouts pattern. So if you didn't get those, no big deal. We've had other ones, but that's another option. This is actually, this smaller one fits on here. I really like the idea of that one. And then the other bunny is in our kit, our Chalkmade kit. So if you're looking for something to complete an entire project, you want to use that transfer another time, this is a wonderful option. So I'm going to snitch out this transfer in there, maybe. I don't know. I seem to not be able to get in. Plastic. It's for children, right? Because children can always get in. So our Chalkmade kits come with everything you need to complete a kit. I love them. And they're usually, you know, pretty reasonably priced. I think this one's $30. If you're a designer, you can get 40% off. It's a really great price. I like them. I'm a seasoned, you know, I do lots of different projects all the time. And so I've been doing crafting forever. And so needless to say, I totally love these kits because it gives me a chance to just sit down, do an entire kit, complete it. I don't have to even, you know, think twice about it. But anyway, so this one comes with this transfer, and it's got 2 different sides of the bunnies. It's also got, I suppose I could just show you the whole kit. They're so cute. So cute. I wasn't going to take this out. This wasn't my goal. It comes with the color directions and how to complete this kit. It's a bunny garland. Hop to It kit, it's called. Makes little bunnies. Oh, come on. I don't even know how I got in there. Okay, here we go. Comes with all the little wooden beads. It comes with little egg wooden beads. You can paint either one. It even comes with the little bunny tails, which is what I guess I kind of stole from this, but I've been seeing it around. It's got the bunny wood cutouts to fit with these shapes, but I just want to show you that you can actually use something else with the shape. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to use this transfer. Our transfers are reusable 8 to 10, 12 times, depending on how you take care of them. It's better, and it's even got the string in here, and then it's got all the paste packets to do this one. It's got, I think, 3 different ones, and it's even got the little ribbons to make the garland with. So cute little ribbons to go with it that match the paste colors. It's really cute. And then the trays and your mini squeegee, everything is there to complete a little bunny garland, and I'll be doing that soon. Don't ask me when, but in the meantime, I'm gonna steal the little transfer out of here because I want to use it. I'm excited to use it, and actually I may also use that other one with it. So we'll see what we are up to. So I'm gonna use this little shape, and I guess I should, I've got a nice little sanding thing I got for Christmas. I don't really need these out here anymore either. Set that aside. That is going to be my project night. I need to turn things down here. I'm actually getting warm. It's getting warm here in the little Airstream fan. We want low. Okay. All right. I'm just going to sand around the edges just because that's the way I like it. Ooh, it's not going to come off right away. I wonder if this one... But I love it. I can see there's like kind of a discrepant. Can you see that? There's kind of like a bend. I don't know what that is. It was probably in the manufacturer. So I'm going to turn it over, use the other side. That's kind of why I grabbed this one, because I thought, well, I can use this one. The nice thing about this is you could really do 2 sides. We also have these little wooden stands that you could use. You could either, I'm going to make a hanger out of this. And then you could hang it anywhere. You could hang it on a wreath. You could hang it on your door handle, on a piece of furniture. I like to hang these little signs on my, dressers and things around the house. I have a dresser under my TV. So, do you guys collect old dressers? I seem to like pick them up. The dresser I have under my TV, my husband, I think, hates. I just painted it this summer because, again, I think it's had, this is the 3rd coat of paint I put on it. But when I lived in Wisconsin, in the area we lived in, they, locally, like, there was a certain day where big, large furniture and appliance pickup for the dump truck would come around. And so, anyway, it was like shopping for like thrifters, right? Or for rehabbers or DIYers. You could like go, if you knew the day that the dump was going to come for the large items, you could go get pieces of furniture for free on the curbs, because everybody puts their large items out on the curb, and then like Monday morning, it was always like a Sunday night usually. And so anyway, that's how I'd shop. But in the Midwest, that's kind of how it was. Like, I don't know, at least in Wisconsin, in our area, if you wanted to get rid of something, you put it out in the curb and people would grab it. I'm gonna shove that way over there. People would grab it, these out of my way, as if they wanted it free, you put it out to the curb. Here in Idaho, I don't know, people don't know the rule. Because they'll put stuff out and leave it there, and it's there, like it's part of their living room or something. I don't know. People here, I've noticed, not everybody, but a lot of people like keep their vacuum cleaners on their front porch, not in a closet. There aren't very many closets here, I guess. I'm just wiping off all the dust because I don't want the dust on there. Hopefully this will dry up really good. All right, so there you can see I went ahead and it just kind of gives it an older look, right? I love that color. I'm actually kind of a little tempted to go all the way and take it all the way down to the wood, the whole entire thing. All right, so we're gonna try to get this down so you can see what I'm doing here. All right, so that is the beginning of it. And let's see. we're gonna use this from the Chalk Made kit, and this just goes to show you can use these so many ways. So there's two little wooden cutouts that come with that garland that these fit on, and you can do both sides. So that's why the bunnies are going both ways. But we are going to just go ahead and use this so that I want to get this out here. I'm hoping I have battery. This is when I probably need to have what is that? Oh goodness, I probably need to have why can't I, what is going on? My little I have like a little pad I put down underneath my hot glue gun because I do not like. Here's a good one. I'm going to use this one. Oh, this is like taped to everything here. Excuse me, I haven't coughed all day. Honest, I'm not sick, so I'm going to put this under here. Okay. Because I want to get my hot glue gun hot. Try to get it out of here a little bit. All right, that's kind of ugly, isn't it? All right, turn it on because it takes a minute. A hot minute. All right, flowers or plaid should I use? You might be the deciding factor, Terry, if you want to put it up there. So our transfers, these are reusable. There's a little bit see-through so you can see where you're putting it, and they've got little lines. Those are the cut lines. And you could cut them apart, you know, with the backing. I personally like to, what should we do? Flowers or plaid are we doing today? I like to leave it on the backing so then I know if I have a piece missing. Sometimes when they have, especially when they have the little pieces on the transfers, it's hard to know if you've got all the pieces. Keeps it all in one place. I like a puzzle. All right. I was thinking a pink color. Tell me if you want plaid or flowers on our little bunnies today. Love to hear what you think. Going for the pink. What is this? Shimmer Rose Gold. That's a good one. Maybe I'll use a new pink. Nope, that's Couture Coral. That was one. There's Peony. I've been using that a lot, haven't I, guys? You've been watching. Where's my... I just got a new... Oh, can't get it open. Where's my... Got a flamingo color. This is good. It's way down there. This is, I think. Nope, that one's orange. I don't know. Too many, maybe. These are purples. Maybe it's a purple day, huh? I should use purple, really. Shimmer Violet. Pretty. Do I have that one? That's pretty too. How do you choose a purple? I don't know. If you're still on there, Terry, let me know. Leave my blacks out here. I'm thinking I might use a black. The browns put away. Last one. I don't know what I did. What did I do with my flamingo? I was wanting to use it. It's my new color. My new color. I'm just not finding it. Oh, I really like eggshell blue. I really like it. Here's the question. Does flamingo, maybe, I bet it does. It looks orange-ish. I might use that one. I don't know. Purple or peach or an orangish color. All right. It's all an adventure today. All right. So I'm not seeing an answer. If you have an answer, Terry, if you're out there, I'd love to hear what you think. I'm kind of with the flowers is what I'm thinking. I might try the flowers. And I'm looking at my different colors of ribbons and things. So I'm just going to go ahead. Oh, before I do this, I want to go ahead and do some wax. A little crazy today, aren't I? Little crazy. Okay. So the other thing you could do with this is, I had stuck my wax in. Good question where I stuck my wax. Uh-oh, I am out of glue. Out of glue. It's not a good thing. Right? Not good. Where's my wax? Is it going to be in the last place? I don't know where in the world. Did I look at it and not see it? Oh boy. I like to use wax on the wood because it does set you up. I don't know what's going on here. I think maybe I lost some things at some point. I don't know. Put that over there. Why can't I find my wax? I know I had stuck them in here. So dumb. I had stuck them in here, but I thought I don't know. I just cannot see my wax. So I would highly suggest using wax because it will clear coat it a little bit and seal the wood. Wood is porous, so sometimes you're going to have a little bit of bleed with the wood. I think I'm going to go this way. All right, we're just going to go right in with our little bunny here. This is, again, from the Chalkmade kit. It actually says Chalkmade Hop to It. We have a couple kits, by the way, if you were interested. I put this a little in the middle, but a little towards the bottom, I think. And the nice thing is I could just line up the bottom edge of the bunny and it will be straight. Kind of like in the flamingo, I think. That's what I think. Oops. Oof. That one flying. All right, we're going to use a mini squeegee. This would also come with that kit. Oh, so there was like a St. Patrick's Day deal going on. It's 50% off. It's got 2 different transfers, and I think it's got 6 different paste packets that come with it. So you can make all kinds of. One is the St. Patrick's Day minis, and then the other one was like a Celtic pattern, really pretty. I think I might have it. I don't know. It's an older transfer, but that's okay. It's always good. Oldie but goodie. Oldie but goodie. I do not have. I was gonna make this 3D, and I don't have glue. Battery. Wonder. All right, so there it is. I just went ahead, just like butter. Just spread it on with the little squeegee. It's the Flamingo Shimmer Flamingo. And then I'm just gonna, this is the best part. I'm just gonna peel it right off. And look, we've got a bunny on our little thing. Isn't that cute? So cute. That bunny. All right, we're gonna give that a little bit of a chance to dry before we get fancy with it. And I'm wondering, while we're, sorry if this is kind of, oops, I think, are you still on? Ah, wish there's a way. Guess hot glue is not in my future today. I will have to, I'll post some pictures in the groups so you can see what that looks like completed out. My purples can go back away. Just do not know where my wax went. I would never throw it away, that's for sure and certain. For that I know for certain. I feel like I'm like missing one side maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's the purples. I don't know what's going on. I just added purple to the wrong side, I think. There we go. Purple, purple, purple. These all, oh, that's red actually. I thought that was purple. I always shy away from purple. I always shy away from that. I don't know why. Are you guys purple color people? Purple. Enjoy purple. I'm going to dry this up. It does look, this has got, so the shimmer has a little bit of glitter in it. So it has a little bit of shimmer. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more. This, by the way, I'll just take this to the sink and wash it off. We've got these little board erasers, and I will use that board eraser on there with the water. And as soon as we're done here, that's what I will be doing with that. The other, oh, this was what I was going to do. I was thinking about putting the Rabbit and Company above it, because this is the Rabbit and Company transfer. We'll make sure that's dry. And nicely we can, it's a little bit small. You could use this bunny from this transfer as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it. I like it. Just kind of adds a little extra to it. And the nice thing is you can see through these transfers now, because they've kind of changed our transfers. So you can see through it. And I am trying to put it as close to the bunny as I possibly can, because I want it to, I want to put some holes in this so we can hang this. All right, that is my very dried up black velvet paste. I'm right down to the bottom. I need to place an order to get black paste. Can you believe that? All right, I do have some black shimmer. Oh goodness, that is really dry too. What in the world? Because it's down to the bottom and there's lots of air in there, I think it's just getting too, is that the shimmery one? One of these lids, I don't know what happened, but I think I got my shimmer lid mixed with my black lid, and so they don't actually fit right. But now that looks like shimmer there. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to use the black shimmer because that's what's looking a little more current here. Mix that up. These are water soluble and totally, you know, non-toxic, so you can use these with kids. I'm having some black paste fails, I think, today. I suppose I could use brown. Brown would go any color. You could use any color. I like the farmhouse look though. Oh, Storm would be a good one. A gray color would be amazing. All right, get that cleaned off. And I'm just gonna use the P Rabbit and Company at the top of this transfer, not the rest of it. And thankfully that most of the bunny is pretty far away, and we can see where we're at because it's see-through now. The one thing you do want to be careful of with these transfers is the place where the copyright is checked. The copyright on this first batch is see-through. All right, we're gonna take that off, and hopefully we did okay. We did good. Okay, so I'll show you that so you can see that. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. All right, and then I'm going to do, after I get this dried up a little bit, got little pieces of black all over the place here. It's so dried up. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Tomorrow is Friday, yay, right? Friday, yay. Gotta get that, there we go. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do here is, I'm gonna use, way down at the bottom, it says carrots, eggs, and chocolate. I guess this is where brown would have, bark would have been perfect. And we're gonna try to find the middle point for that. There we go. I cut this out really crooked. Hang around, you can see me do lots of messes. Lots of things crazy. It's just me. I can't go straight. Right about, this one has plenty of little like words and things too. And like I said, you could just use this transfer, or if you want that garland, I haven't made the garland yet, so stay tuned for that, but you could make the garland as well. Okay. And this is just our little mini squeegees. You just go ahead and squeegee it on there. Just like butter, spread it on, take off any extra, put it back in. That one I think I just have to be more firm with. That's why it wasn't shutting. Okay, let's see if we can get this off really slowly. Carrots, eggs, and chocolate. I'm going to put that back on the backing and take that in to wash it. Isn't that cute? So cute. I think that is adorable. Now, like I said, I could have used this bunny and even used the little greens on there. I think the farms would have fit. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different. I love these bunnies that have the pattern on it. I think it's so cute. Let's see. I don't know why the ring light is so weird on one camera versus the other. So get this dried up here. Any big plans for the weekend? You're coming on and watching later on. That's fine. I totally understand. I was about half an hour late today. But try to do Mondays and Thursdays, and then I'll come in and someday this weekend. I'll give you a little bit of forewarning. If you want to be on my text list, just go ahead and put text, and I will get with you, message you, or message me your text number. I do have a text list where I remind you about lives, but I don't do that every single time just because I don't want to fill your mailbox with too many things. But if that's what you want. Okay, there we go. So what my plans are to do is to put a little bow around to make him 3D. I've got these little white poof balls, and I'm going to put that right on his little tail. And when I have some glue, and then, so you can see that, isn't that cute? You could do any color, but I like the little white poof ball. I like a little white poof ball. And then what I also want to do is make a teeny tiny bow to just go on his neck, and I'll glue that on as well. It's just the little extras like bows and buttons. You could put a button on here. So I'm just tying a little bow, and that will go right there. So he's a little farmhouse bunny-ish, farmhouse-ish. And just trim up my little bow here. And like I said, I'll just use a little dot of hot glue right there. So that will be my little 3D bunny. That's all we'll do. I'm sorry you can't see me glue it, but you get the idea. You got hot glue, you can just do that. Isn't that the cutest little thing? And then to make this so that it can hang up on things, I just found couldn't find the suckers. I had these suckers at Valentine's and then I lost them. I had to dig that out. To add a little hanger to make this a freestanding, you can make this a little hanger, And you could then hang it or wire it onto a wreath of your choice. If you have a wreath on the front door, this helps you just kind of change it out, put it wherever you want. We have our little hole punch, or hole maker, and so I'm just going to go ahead and maybe I'm going to eyeball it. Aren't I daring? And this goes right through this wood. Look at that. Is that nice? All right, here we go. I gotta do the other side the same width, same place. If you wanted to measure it out, you definitely could. You know me, I'm an eyeballer. Okay, so there it is. I have little holes right at the top, and then I'll just use a piece of twine, or you can use a piece of ribbon, whatever you would prefer. This could be so easy peasy. It's not, doesn't have to be like anything complicated, but a cute little decor item. I was kind of looking at this. I don't know if this is the same. It's kind of, I think I might, I don't know. This is a little piece of string that it unwinds when you use it for sure. So I have to put like tape around the end to keep it. I don't know, it's kind of orangish. I think it's too orange. That's my whole thought process on it. I do have a little piece of ribbon. I think I'm just going to do twine. I think because I've got twine already going. Oh, you know what I could do though? I could do a couple little beads. I kind of like I often just leave my twine just hanging. I really like it that way. Are these the same size? They don't even look the same. My beads out here. Actually, because it's kind of a small one, I think I might put some little wood beads to just give it some texture. I think these will fit. Okay. Give myself plenty of room here. I do like these. These are teeny tiny though. I got these on eBay. Amazon. I do like to leave a little, not this much, but a little bit. We'll just string some beads on here. Make it teeny tiny. Ah! Oh no. I'm glad you came back. If the twines, these holes are actually a nice size. And if you turn the twine, the way of the twine, you can use, if the holes are big enough, you can just go ahead and turn, and it'll go right through. But if it starts unraveling on you, you can just take a piece of tape, put around the end, and make yourself kind of a little needle. I think I'm just going to use a whole bunch of these. I can't remember at all ever using these. I'll tell you the size. I've got the size here. 10 millimeters. They're teeny tiny. Teeny tiny. But I think it'll look really cute. That's what I think. That's okay, Terry. I was just asking which bunny to do. I might have to use a little piece of tape after all. A little piece of tape. Just tape the end around it really tight, and that'll makes your own little needle. Makes your own little needle. It's just a little shortcut for getting it through, because otherwise sometimes if you sit and you do enough beads, you'll get them, it'll unravel on you, and it's kind of a mess to keep cutting it off to get it in there, or doing weird things. I suppose you could do like a real needle, but I never keep track of needles, to be honest. A whole little bin of beads. I haven't done beads in a long time, you guys. These are really cute, actually. Let's see how many we can get on here. This said it had 100 in there. I'm not going to sit and count them, but I don't think it looks like 100. I don't know where. I don't think I've ever used these before. So, and this would make a cute little gift. Like if you had to go like to somebody's house for Easter to bring them a little sign house for the housewarming. I think it's cute. Or you could attach it to a wreath. Do anything with it, really. I like my little farmhouse-ish signs. I don't know, they just make me happy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Terry. I'm more than happy to. Just as soon as I wash out my transfers, I have to do that first. But yes, for sure. I have to wash them out because if I leave them sit too long, I have a couple that not too many. Most of the time I can get it off, but I've had a couple where I like forgot to go wash. I had for whatever reason, I think that might be long enough. I had a squeegee that I forgot to wash one day, so it sat like for a couple weeks. It's like, oh my goodness, this has been sitting here. It came off. It totally came off. All right. So now I need to figure out how I did that so it goes the same way. I'm just going to tie this on here really quick. And we'll be done with this cute little sign, except for I do have a battery inside. For my birthday, my husband got me an extra battery, and I plugged it in because I thought, I don't know if this thing is actually ready to go or not, and then I forgot to go grab it right before I went live. So that was dumb on my part, but I don't always, you could hide these up in the beads, the extra, you know, the end of the twine, but I don't know if that's necessary, to be honest. I think it's just as cute, a little bit country, a little bit farmhouse looking. If you go ahead and leave a little bit of an end, I think it just gives a little character, like somebody homemade it. And then the other thing that you could do is put some ribbon on it if you wanted, or you could use a piece of ribbon to hang it. But there is my little sign, my little Rabbit and Company sign with carrots, eggs. I love that little saying. And I love that bunny. I do like this a little bit bigger, and I love those. And like I said, I'm going to be putting a little poof ball for his tail and then a little piece of twine on his bow. So I don't know if you can see that very well. I'll try to get that up there. That's how he's going to look. I don't know why my iPad is not focusing. Not focusing. That's not nice. Let me see. There it is. It's just not helping along today. So that's how it's going to look when I get it all done with the little hanger. I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of fun. So I appreciate you stopping in and checking it out. And Terry will be right with you. And why don't you message me your phone number so I can just message, call you right away as soon as I get my stuff washed up. But thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you check in when you do come in, do all the things, share out with me. This is my small business. If you would like the link for tonight, put Bunny, and I will get you a link for all of this that I used actually. And you can take things out of the cart and everything like that. So I look forward to hearing from everybody. See what you think about my little bunny sign. I will go take a picture so you can see it. I will first get my glue gun going and get it put together. Thank you so much. I hope you have a very blessed evening and keep on crafting.